With the third pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers selected Joel Embiid, and from this talent shown in high school and college career, many people expected Embiid to be an elite player in the NBA. But due to injuries, Embiid would not play in the first 2 years of his career. But now he is back on the court, and during the early part of the 2016 season, Embiid has shown flashes of greatness on the court, for many to predict that there will be many All-Star appearances destined for his future. To reveal why this is possible, here are 5 reasons why Joel Embiid will be a star in the NBA. Number 1. History. Joel Embiid was first discovered in the basketball camp Basketball Without Borders in Cameroon, Africa. While there were many NBA players and coaches in attendance, fellow native of Cameroon Luc Abaamute was one of the main mentors to Joel Embiid. This was a special mentorship as Abaamute became the first player to be one of the former campers of Basketball Without Borders to reach the NBA and come back as a mentor. While Abaamute hasn't had the greatest NBA career, never seeing an All-Star appearance, and playing for 5 different teams, he did have a successful college career, becoming one of 6 players to reach 3 straight Final Fours at UCLA. In many ways, Joel tried to follow in Abaamute's footsteps, as he moved to the United States at the age of 16 and first enrolled at Mount Verde Academy, Abaamute's high school alma mater, but due to lack of playing time, transferred to the Rock School, a Christian academy in Gainesville, Florida. As a senior, he led the team to a 33-4 record and a state championship, averaging 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game. After his high school career, Embiid attended Kansas. During his college career, averaged 11 points, 8 rebounds, and over 2 blocks per game in his 1 year at Kansas. Embiid has seen the path that Abaamute has taken from Africa to the NBA and tried to duplicate it in his own way to make his own NBA journey. The Embiid and Abaamute mentorship shows that players from the outside of the United States can make an impact on the game of basketball, especially if they are mentored at a young age. Number 2. Athleticism. Joel Embiid measures in at 7 foot 250 pounds with a 7'5 wingspan with a ton of athleticism that he has shown from his high school, college, and some of his NBA career, from dunks, putbacks, alley-oops, and many more. Embiid is not your typical immobile center who just plays defense. He loves to run the floor, and with his side is nearly impossible to stop in the open floor. And let's not forget about his ability to get inside position and use his footwork to get easy buckets, shooting 71% at the rim in college. He will be a matchup nightmare for any player not a center, and with many teams trying to run a small ball lineup, Embiid can use his athleticism to feast on opposing teams. Number 3. Shooting. What will make Joel Embiid a dangerous player in the NBA is his shooting. While Embiid only attempted 2 threes in college, missing both, with 2 years off, Embiid had a lot of time on his hands to work on his game, especially his shooting. We already knew Embiid had a strong post game, but could he extend his game from the free throw line to beyond? Early in this NBA season, defenses have already shown that they have no faith in Embiid's jumper, leaving him wide open for threes. Embiid has made opponents pay for this mistake, as he already has a game where he hit 4 threes versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Once defenses around the league realize that he can make these shots and is not a center that just stays in the paint, this will force defenses to play honest, opening up better opportunities for his teammates. Number 4. Defense. Standing at 7 foot, as mentioned earlier, Embiid was one of the best shot blockers in college, averaging over 2 blocks per game. Jahlil Okafor, the 76ers' other center on the roster, is not really a shot blocker, but Embiid can become the anchor of the 76ers defense with his athletic ability and ability to keep up with quicker guards or forwards. His presence alone will force opposing teams to steer away from the paint, and this will benefit the team going forward. Number 5. Enthusiasm and opportunity. The Philadelphia 76ers finished the last 3 seasons with the worst record in the league, and to be honest, since Allen Iverson's departure, the 76ers fan base have been looking for a star to put their faith behind. With this record, any type of improvement from the team will be a positive one. Embiid will have a ton of opportunities with this team to show his ability and prove that he can be a great player. While this team could still lose a ton of games with Embiid, his positive enthusiasm and personality that he has shown from his high school to college career will bring 76ers fans to believe once again in the team. Even before Embiid's first NBA game, he loved and thrived under the spotlight of being a professional basketball player. And when you're losing as much as the 76ers, any press is good press. In addition to Embiid becoming one of the funniest people to interview,
when I was back home in Cameroon, which is in Central or West Africa, I wasn't good at all. I used to suck. I used to be ass. My teammates are laughing at me because I can't even pass the ball. I would say off the court I'm goofy. At Kansas, I would say I kind of did it, but it wasn't like right now at Kansas. There were so many rules.
his personality could carry the team to great heights on and off the court. If Embiid can stay healthy, there is no question that he can become an elite player in this league. And those are the 5 reasons why Joel Embiid will be a star in the NBA. Who will be the next NBA star? Leave it in the comments section below. But until then, it's been your boy, Johnny Walker LA, and I'm out. Bow.